These are the KNIPEX 82-100s. There's a reason you buy a set of pliers like this to have in your toolbox, and that's because things don't always go exactly as planned. You got a busted off bolt or something, and you got to try to pry it out. These are pretty low profile, but long, and they have so many different gripping surfaces on them, it's incredible. Just take a look at this. So you have a little circular opening here. Let's get you a real close-up. So this circular opening on the end with little biter teeth. Look at all these different gripping surfaces. So it's kind of an indent here. So you can really get on something that you're trying to ply out of a place. Things don't always go exactly as you plan. Biting surfaces go all the way back. And this is something I think is really neat. These aren't just an even opening here. It's an uneven surface. So you can get really good grip on something that's probably uneven. And you try it from a few different angles and you're going to be able to grab something with them. And then press the buttons and they are a slip jaw. So that's a pretty big opening there. It's probably about a 1/2 inch. And if you notice here, there's a couple different spots you can lock these pliers to. And I guess if you know, you know, KNIPEX makes just the best tools in the world for pinching stuff. They're really good at it. We don't have problems where you have failure in your point of rotation here. You know, if you take your handles, there's a tiny bit of play there. I've used these a lot, but you're not going to tear these out of themselves. You know, the build quality is just so good on these. And I like how they have a swoop out here. So if you're a dummy and you slam these closed, you're not smashing your fingers. They swoop out a little bit. See, that right there is where they stop. So it's built into the frame is where your stops are. You know, that's pretty smart. So even if you figure out how to close beyond your jaws, you still have another stop. I love that. It's a knuckle saver and a finger saver, but still pretty low profile so you can get into tight spaces and just pry stuff out when you've got an issue that can't be solved by anything else. Oh, right here, there's a tiny little piece of metal in the workbench. Should we get up here on here and look at it? Got it. These things grip so well because you can really close your hands all the way and just bear down and tear stuff out. So there you go. These are probably the handiest pliers I've got, and this KNIPEX quality is just second to none. Greatest pliers on the face of the earth as far as I'm concerned for doing stuff that pliers needs to do, which is pulling stuff out of places where they shouldn't be. All right, see ya.